Hi everyone. Today's video is my second of the series of my blushes, so it's gonna be for my cream blushes. I'm filming freehand, so I wanted to show you two frames I have behind me from Tuscany, just to make it different today. So today we're gonna go through all my cream blushes collection and a little bit of a declutter as well. So I hope you'll take something to drink and relax and watch the video. Bye. Okay, I will start with something that I know I'm not gonna keep. Um, I did play with some blushes and bronzers and highlights. I will show them already here. Especially these blushes that I put in a magnetic palette. There was it's from Fit Glow. There was kind of ball, kind of container, and I did wanted to depot them and make something travel friendly. So I did melt them the way they used to do. They explain it to do, but I don't know. I think the anyway they became really hard in the pan, so I'm just gonna declutter these, but I will keep the case in case I need something. Okay, I'm gonna start also with something from one size. This is the trio that comes in this package. You have the cream, the powder, and a kind of highlight, but it's really chunky glitter. And if you noticed, the cream part went bad. There is a kind of white mold, so this one I'll declutter. And another declutter that I want to do, but not because it's bad, it's just because I don't kind of use it. It's from Danessa Myrix. That's the Yummy Skin in Unbothered shade. I'm sorry. It's nice, but as you see, you have a kind of a reflecting duochrome effect on this, even if it's a nice product. I don't know. It's something that I don't kind of use. I see a lot of glitter as well. So this I'm not gonna keep. This is a blush topper or a blush. I'm not quite sure. It's something in the between, but I'm not gonna use this. So I'm decluttering this one. I will continue with the flat, the packaging that you have to open that are flat, kind of. I will go with two at the same time. I do have two Patrick Ta blushes duo. I have this one and also this one. So they are two. I don't know if you can see them. Two shades. This one is in the shade She's Blushing. And the other one is in the shade Not Too Much. So they are fairly neutral, kind of rosy. They are quite similar, but this one is a little bit darker. So I do like them both, so I'm gonna keep them both. Next, I'm gonna go with an old one from Tarte. It's the Tarte Breezy Cream Blush in the shade Pink Sky. I really like the shade, and I know it's really an old one, but I do find it still perform well and doesn't have any weird smell. So I'm tempting to keep it for another round, so we'll see next year. But I can see that it spreads still well on my skin, so I'm gonna keep it for this round. I'm gonna go now with an old one also from Stila. It's a Quint of the kind of they are for cheeks and lips. These are the Sunrise Splendor Convertible Color Dual Lip and Cheek Palette. So in this palette, you have the shade English Rose, Lilium, Cherry Blossom, Fuchsia, and Tulip. And of course, my favorite shade is this one, Lilium. So I don't know, I think it still performs well. And I also like the last one, Tulip, when I do it really soft. I think the tint is nice on my skin. So I'm gonna still keep this one for another round. Okay, I'm gonna continue with these ones with the in flat case. From a Rare Beauty, the matte bouncy blush in the shade Hope. So this is a bouncy texture, fluffy blush. This is really nice. So this shade is a little bit orangey toasty on my skin, but I do enjoy this one. I don't use it that often. It's made in Korea. I just noticed, so I'm keeping this one. I'm not gonna wipe my skin every time, so I'm gonna do it some swatches beside. Okay, I have two blushes from Makeup Bar Mario. These are the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil, and I have two shades, Pinch Me Pink and Barely Blushing. So also these ones are really nice. I had a third shade that I decluttered. I don't know where it is. Maybe I sold it. But these are the two shades I used the most, so I'm gonna keep them both. We're gonna do a swatch. The lightest pink is here. This is really soft and you can build it on the skin. A little bit like the bronzer, the Skin Enhancer bronzer. So these two also I keep. One that I actually used this morning, which is a much creamier formula. It is from It Cosmetic, the Glow with Confidence Sun Blush in the shade Sunlit 10. This is more peachy as a color, but it's really, really pigmented. So I'm just gonna touch a little bit and you'll see if I do it here. So you have to be gentle with this one. So I usually take it from the pan with a brush and I will dab on my hand before going to my cheeks. So I will keep it. It's not my favorite, but I do enjoy it time to time when I use more peachy, more warm color on my overall makeup. Okay, next one. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Magic Touch Blush Trio in the lightest shade pink. And you have 3 cream blushes. And also these are really intense. I think I made a mistake. I just dab in 2 different colors. Let's see. Palest pink and this one. So these are the 3 colors. This is something that first I wasn't sure if I would keep it, but I think it's something, as you know, I go often in vacation, and I think it's something nice to bring with me because I can play around with these colors. So if I want something more muted, or if I want to enhance with more pop of bright colors, I can play. And this pinky blue pink is nice on my skin tone. I'm gonna keep. Let's see what we have here. This is a little bit old, but still good. From Tower 28. It's the Magic Hour in the shade Beach Please. This muted beige color, really nice also. I'm just gonna keep that one too. It's just a little bit luminous. So, this is a keep. I have two that I'm gonna take from here. Okay, a nice one, underrated but difficult to find in a way that it's a brand that you have to purchase online. It's from Wycon. I bought it in Italy. As you know, I go there often. So this is a cream blush. I have a little bit of luminosity, but it's a cream to powder kind of formula in the pan, and it's a luminous blush. It's not a topper because it has a base color in it. So this is something I like to maybe just enhance my blush when I want a little bit of more luminous blush, or I use it by itself. I have from the Charlotte Tilbury the Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Glow. I have mine in the lightest color of Dream. That's the original when they only had 2 shades, I think, but I think now they have more. They released more a long time ago still, but this one was the original. So this is something I like also to put on my cheek, my lips. The formula is quite wet. I have to set it, but I do find it's really sheer and transparent. I like for both lip and cheeks. And the same thing with this one from Bobbi Brown. This is their, how they say, Peau Rouge for lip and cheeks. And this is the shade Pale 11. Also, this is sheer and goes for both. And finish is quite similar to the Charlotte Tilbury, but the shade is different, so I'm gonna keep this also, and it's freshly new. I have something from Key Beauty brand, Poudayer, I don't know how to say it, in this cream to powder blush. It's quite matte, but stiff a little bit. I don't remember if it was like that. The shade is 02. It's really inexpensive. I think I paid $5 for this. Yeah, it's really matte and really intense. So I think this one I'm gonna get rid of because I think it's really it's really dry. Okay, now we're gonna go with Sephora collection. These are the multi-use cream blush, and it's the shade 01 Crunchy Almond. This I got at the last VIB sale, and it's quite dark in the pan, but you can sheer it. And I also ordered it. Yeah, you can spread it and it's transparent. That's what I like. I ordered the other shades, but I thought their color was a little bit too intense for me, so I returned them. This one I keep. We're gonna go then with a new addition. It's from Summer Fridays. This is the Blush Butter Balm. I have mine in the shade Soft Strawberry. This is pale for summer. That's perfect. Balmy, but it doesn't stick on the cheek. So my hair doesn't go and stick on my face even. I powder it a little bit. So. Okay, this one I will say I think it's among my favorite of all time. It's from Stila. We've seen it in the 5-pan container before, but I like the shade too much that I bought the single in the shade Lilium. That's my perfect nude, not too much color, perfect fresh look. That's what it's a no-brainer. So when I want something that I know it's gonna fit with everything, this is the blush I use, and I use also on my lips sometime. So this is a keep for sure. I have something that maybe you didn't see a lot. It's from Key Beauty brand. Key Beauty or Japanese. The name is Red Chamber, and they have different kind of cream. I got it from YesStyle, and this is a small, really small, and the cream is stiff, but you can spread it well, and it's sheared out. So that's something I like. It's not my favorite formula, but I do keep it because it's so tiny that it is something that I like to bring with me in vacation. Okay, we're gonna go with Fenty Beauty. I have uh, three blushes. I kind of went a little bit wild with this line. They are a little bit old, but they still perform well. And these are okay. My first shade was Petal Poppin. This one is also something fresh for summer. Um, I will just watch this one. I put it in the middle. This shade is Rose Latte, shade 10, Rose Latte. And this is dark in the pan for a reason, but it works well on my skin. Gives me a blonder effect. And the last one is Cool Berry. It's also dark, but it's a little bit more mauve bluish, like a mix of red and blue. I don't know if it's violet or mauve or mauve in French. And also this one goes well on my skin. So when I go more cool tone, I use this one. So I keep them, all three of them. I don't know if they're still available. I saw they was on sale at Sephora. Sometimes they put stuff on sale when it's gonna be discontinued. I'm gonna go with two old products. They are from Revolution Makeup, and there was a subline called Planet Revolution, and I have two shades. If I can open it, I have this beige shade, and this one is a more pinkish shade. Did we have shade names? This one is Blush Cherry, and this one is Sweet Rose. Blush Cherry, it's more like caramel, so it's more warm tone. It's really balmy, and I think it stays sticked a little bit on the skin when you use it. So, and these are really, really, really old. I think they have more like 4 years old. For a cream product, it's really old. But they do still smell the fragrance. There's a little bits of fragrance, nothing too much. So I think I'm gonna think about these two because I do have anyway similar product, and the fact that they stay a little bit sticky concern me. So I'm just gonna put them aside to think about it. My last one in the oh no, I do have other ones too. This one is also one of my favorites. It's from Can Make Tokyo. It's a cream cheek, and I have mine in the shade P05. This have just a little bit of luminous. It's a kind of putty situation, and you can see it gives a little bit of sparkle, but they are so teeny that it just gives just a little bit of luminosity. It's putty, but it finish with a powdery finish on the skin, and the shimmer, you don't see them when you have it on your face. So this one is one of my favorites, so I keep it. These are my three last one in the kind of putty formula, like that. From Merit, I do have this Beverly Hills, I have Stockholm, and this mini one in the shade Cheeky. So these are also really nice. Makeup, no makeup feel. I'm just gonna swatch. This one is Beverly Hills, but I do find that they don't stay all day, not as much as the other ones I have. but I'm gonna keep it because I really enjoy using them when I don't want to fuzz. That's what I'm using. This is Stockholm, and they are really sheer and cheeky. For a reason, cheeky seems to be less balmy. Oh no, it's balmy. I had to warm it. So that's the 3 shades. You see they are really sheer for no makeup. So these 3 I'm gonna keep also. Okay, we are gonna go now with the liquid. I do have few of them. I'm just gonna pick some here. So I am ready. Okay. First one is this from Wycon. That is like with the duffel. They did the sponge application. It's nice. No fuss. I enjoy it. And it's more peachy. I don't have a lot on peachy neutral. So this one I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna go with these 2. Let's say these 3. From ABH, this is the Blurring Serum Blush. This is a pinky blue blush that I enjoy. It's more purpley. This is a unique shade I have. This is gonna be a keep. I don't play that much with that. I don't know why. And I find it dries matte, so it's nice. I prefer when they leave a little bit of luminous finish, but this one, it's my unique shade, so I'm gonna keep it. So this one is from Laura Mercier. It's the Tinted Moisturizer Blush, and I have in the shade Providence. This is really beige. Really creamy. But it does have a chemical scent, so I think this one has expired. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm just gonna clean. Yeah, this one have a weird smell, so I'm not gonna keep that. We'll put it there. Now we have from Chantecaille the Cheek Gelée in the shade Happy. This is really nice, really fresh, summery, light. So this one is a key for sure. It's really transparent. I just put some more. Yeah, this is pretty. This doesn't have a weird smell. An affordable one from L'Oréal de Lumi Le Fard à Joues Liquide. I do have the shade. Is there a shade? I can find the shade. Oh yeah, Dewy Bright Pink 605. It was on the cap. Okay, so this is a really nice, affordable blush in liquid. You can beat this one from other drugstore brand. This is a keep for sure. So I'm just gonna put, but I'm gonna show you what it is. Another liquid. It's from Tarte Man Eater Blush and Glow. I have mine in the shade Pink. Do we see it? Pink. This also is really nice. Doesn't have a weird smell. Now I'm gonna smell them before. It's maybe more a little bit blue pink blush, but this is pretty. So I'm gonna keep that one too. Now I am from Sacher, the Cheek Stay In blush in the shade 01. I'm Cute. So this has the little sponge. So I just dab it. It's really liquidy, and I found really transparent and it stays nice on the skin. So this is a keep and it's fairly new. Still have few liquid blushes. I have from Glow Recipe the Watermelon Glow Dewy Blush, Flush, Sérum Teinté, Watermelon. So this one, I was tempted to, I don't know, the performance was not what I was expecting, but I kind of learned to play with it and use it and share it and use it the way I want the result to be. I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm gonna play with it. Maybe I'm gonna still think to declutter it in a certain point, but for now I'm gonna keep. And I do have the mini size of it too. This one I keep because I want to bring when I travel. I will go next with the Huda Beauty. This is the Cotton Candy Blush Filter. This is pretty nice. Voila, this is my type of shade, really light. It smells candy. I was smelling it because I thought that it came to my nose a strange fragrance, but it was the candy. So that's fine. It's not chemical product. So this is a keep. I have from Revolution. This is the Super Dewy Blush Burst. This one I was not quite sure first when I got it, but because I thought it was kind of oily finish, so it was kind of lifting my foundation underneath. But I do find this works really well when I do use powder foundations. So I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm not quite sure either if I'm gonna keep that one. I will go with the Glow Recipe. This is something from Kiko Milano from the Bloomy collection. It's a natural look lip and cheek. Let's see. Wow. Okay. This makes me think of the Huda Beauty. I think let's just compare. Maybe the shades are not the same, or maybe it's the same as the Revolution. I want to compare now. Revolution. No, okay. Revolution is this one on the left. This is the Kiko, and this is the Huda Beauty. So Huda Beauty and Revolution looks the same if I spread both. Revolution is oily. It doesn't stay. And the Kiko Milano, this one I knew it was nice. It will dry and will not budge. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the super the one from Revolution. I'm not gonna keep. Okay, I have 3 mini size of different brands. Let's put them here. I have this mini teeny size of the Rare Beauty in Encourage, the shade. I know these are really pigmented, so I'm just gonna put a little bit. I know I'm gonna keep this one because that's something I use in vacation. It's tiny. The Say, I also got it in kind of anniversary point gift from Sephora, and it's more intense for color, but the Say gel is really nice. I just took so much. Let's just swatch. Yeah, okay, this is nice. And my last one, it's a blush, but I do use it for another purpose. I will show you the color. It's really intense and mauve. So what I do with it is I use this blush for color correcting when I have a foundation that I like but it's too yellow and warm on me. So I just use a teeny dot of this to change the undertone of my foundation. This is a trick. Instead of using pure blue, as they say to use for color correcting, this one have just a little bit of red and blue, so it's easier to correct the shade of your foundation. Okay, this was for the liquid. Okay, I think now we can go with my last. Oh no, I still have one liquid. I forgot. And it's one really nice new addition to my collection. It's from NARS. It's the I don't know, Insatiable Liquid Blush in the shade Cake Alors. This is really, 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 really nice. I think I'm gonna take some more shades of this blush. This one is really warm, but it can be used for me as a bronzer during summer. It does warm my skin tone. I like it. So okay, now we can go to the next category. Not next category, but next type of blushes. I'm just gonna wipe with alcohol a little bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this. Is a double. I think I show them in my cream blushes, but I'm not bronzer. I'm not quite sure. So this is from Physicians Formula, the Duo multi stick in beachy pink. That was the lightest shade. This is more I thought it was matte finish, but it's natural, so that's nice. It does have the coconut smell. So if you don't like smell in your makeup, this one is really strong. I'm gonna go with two here that I have from Chanel. Two blushes. They are the Les Beige blush. I have warm shade in the shade 20 and the more peachy in 23. So 20, I think this formula is quite stiff and have a little bit of a pearly finish. It's a stiff formula and I'm not quite in powdery finish, and I don't like the way it applies on my skin for both shades. It's the formula itself that I don't really enjoy, but they are expensive, so I was keeping them. It does go in texture even on my hand. So I think I'm just gonna declutter these two. Maybe I'm gonna sell them because I didn't use them a lot, but it's not my favorite formula, and they have a little bit of fragrance. We're gonna go with two other ones from House Lab. These are the Glassy Ginger and Glassy Pomelo. They are called, I don't know, Blur Cream. They are balm, blush balm. So this is a nice formula I found. A little bit balmy, that maybe will stay a little bit wet, but anyway, I do use them and then I powder my face. I enjoy them, so I'm gonna keep. I have from Charlotte Tilbury the blush stick in shade Rosy Glow. Also, this one is really nice. I think the formula remind me of the Chanel ones, but it doesn't cling into my it doesn't separate, it stay well on the skin. So this is a keep. I do have one from Kiko Milano. It's the Velvet Touch Creamy Stick Blush. I have mine in the shade 07. Also, this is more on the muted side of color. And this is a little bit more matte. I do enjoy it. It's quite new, so I'm gonna keep this. I have space on the other side, so I'm gonna use my last stick in the bunch. From Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the stick blush in the shade Latte. This is really, really, really nice. This is a shade, I don't know why. This is something that I think it gives me a little bit of oomph on my face. So it's not, when I don't, not quite sure, it's quite neutral. So this is a shade I enjoy. I'm gonna keep. Okay, I do have still maybe 10 of them to show you. I'm gonna go with the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek. This is the shade Rally. I'm not quite sure of this. I think it's a little bit, I find it a little bit fussy. It doesn't really stay long on my skin. So, but it's tiny. So I like to keep them in my purse sometime and it's small. So I'm gonna think about that one. In the same kind of size, I'm gonna go with something quite new to me from Elixir. This is the shade Dawson in the Lick Stick. This is also for lip and cheek. I did a short on this brand when it came out a few months ago. This is quite pigmented and you can share it. I do kind of like it, so I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna go next with two blushes from Westman Atelier. I will start with the teeny one, the small size one. This is the shade Coquette, and my big one is the shade Chouchette. So let's see Coquette. Ooh, it's quite peachy and light. So this is really nice. And the shade Chouchette, it's this. Okay, so I'm gonna keep both. Okay, I have from Stila in the stick form because they also have them in the pan, like the Lilium. This shade is the shade Sheer Gerbera. I thought it was kind of fresh, so I thought that would try this shade, and it's peachy summery. This formula is one of my favorite. I don't know why people don't talk about this anymore, this brand, because I think it's awesome. And it's magnetic like the Westman Atelier, the cap on this, so I really enjoy it. My next one will be from Nude Stick. The Cherry Blossom Babe in Nudies All Over Face Color Bloom. So this one is a little bit intense. I do like the undertone of this. Maybe I should use more of their stick. So this one is a keep. I'm just gonna swatch beside two other ones. A new addition to me from Kosas. This is the in the shade Intuition. This is their blush lip and cheek. And this is really warm tone, but it's really neutral on my skin. So this I'm gonna keep. This is the lightest shade from their collection. I hope they will go out with some brighter shade on this. And I have also new from Marc Jacobs, quite new, the Joysticks blush in the shade Self-Centered. Well, let's see how it swatch. Voila. It's a little bit more rosy than the Intuition from Kosas, and it's quite sheer as a formula. So this is new. I'm gonna keep. We're gonna go with Rhode. Let's see. I do have two. The Pocket Blush. You all know them. The pocket blush, I do have two shades. I have here, this is the pink in Piggy, and this is tan line. We're gonna start with tan line first. Tan line and Piggy. This is a pink shade. These are marvelous. This is also one of my favorite formula. These two, and we'll finish with 3 drugstore, also really nice. From CoverGirl, the True Blend Skin Enhancer Blush Stick. I have 3 shades. This is the shade 200 Pink Sprinkle. This is the shade Sweet Violet. And this is Sleepy Mauve. So let's swatch them. This shade, this is more of a bluish violet, and this one is more muted. Voila. Let's spread a little bit. This is an underrated formula. I do really enjoy them. So voila, that was all my cream liquid blushes. I forgot a last one because it was in my vanity. I want to show it even if my hands start to be really pink. This is, oops, I'm sorry. This is from Health. And this is the Soft Glam Cream Blush. I have in the shade pink on it. So this one, I have to test it. I just use it once. I know a lot of people do like it. And it's an affordable one. So I think it's gonna be a good shade. It's a neutral pink shade. So now we are done. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the video. So I think the next one of the series of my makeup collection will be on, I think it's gonna be the eye palette, I think, or it's gonna be eyes. So stay tuned. I hope you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to follow me. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.